Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Adlina Betty Busran. My metric number is A22A0585. Now, we would like to present our assignment, which is APT2013 GELAGAT USAHAWAN. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Adlina Betty Busran and my metric number is A22A0585. Now, I would like to present about background entrepreneur. Memang Burger HQ was started since Mr. Muhammad Badrul Aiman bin Hassan Form 1 in around 2012, and AY Art Sublimation was established and undertaken also by Mr. Muhammad Badrul Aiman, started since 2020. He attended a school in SMK Pengkalan Barangai Marang, Terengganu for his secondary education up through the SPM level, and he continued with Sijil Tinggi Persekolahan Malaysia STPM. He also pursued a degree in Bachelor of Entrepreneurship Wellness at University Malaysia Kelantan after that. Mr. Muhammad Badrul Aiman started his own business without taking over the business of his family members. Being not business family is also one of the factors for Mr. Muhammad Badrul Aiman to try this field. It can be linked to the theory of entrepreneurship, which is a psychological approach that studies entrepreneur from the aspect of personality characteristic possessed by an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur can turn a predicament in his environment into a business opportunity. He is not only capable of coming up with a wonderful concept, but also of turning the idea into a profit. He can also view his environment truly and adjust it to match his aim in order to improve the way the firm is operated.
Company background. In the beginning, Encik Muhammad Badrul Aiman bin Hassan is just an ordinary university student who studied at University Malaysia Kelantan. But his ambition and motivate to make money has made him open his own burger business. And the burger business name is Amang Burger HQ and A Art Sublimation. Among Burger HQ and A Art Sublimation is a thriving street burger business who is on a mission to serve a delicious and mouth-watering burger to all kind of people, especially to the lovely student and the working people. Among Burger HQ and A Art Sublimation is committed to making a quality ingredient, exceptional flavor, and outstanding customer service. Hamburger HQ also is a popular choice among street food enthusiasts because it attracts a lot of customers, and from not only from Kelantan but also outside of Kelantan. And Hamburger HQ mission is to satisfy the craving of burger lover with delicious creation with a handmade cooking from the owner. Hamburger HQ also provide a memorable dining experience because a beautiful cafe and exotic background and design. Burger HQ also has a diverse menu of flavor, freshly made burger, and has a lot of ingredients, and also a secret recipe from Creative Crab. And the specialty of Burger HQ also has exceed customer expectation, especially in the taste and flavor, and also the experience. And Burger HQ is become the go-to destination for burger enthusiasts at Kelantan. Target market: general consumer. The first is resident, focus on attracting customers from the local community. Second is family with children, friendly, and other offer menu options suitable for all. Young adults and teenager, quick and satisfying meal option. Professional and office worker, convenient and delicious lunch or dinner option. And second is step to the run business. Business plan, concept, target market, menu, pricing, marketing strategies, operational detail, and financial projection. The second is menu development, variety of burger option, catering to a different taste and dietary preference. customization option and additional items like sides, beverage, and dessert. Sourcing ingredient. Establish relationship with reliable supplier for consistent supply of high quality ingredients. Operation and staffing. Operation and staffing are important for the efficient process for food processing, cooking, and serving. Mr. Among Burger HQ hire and train competent staff members for maintaining quality standard and excellent customer service. Mr. Badru Aiman, as an employee of two loyal full-time employees who dedicate team supporting the business operation.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ismail Fizi. My metric number is A22A0730. The next part is 4.0, the entrepreneur before start the venture. In this part, Encik Muhammad Badrul Aiman, the creator of AY Sublimation Goods and the Aiman Burger, was selected by our organisation as the entrepreneur for this initiative. He currently in the practical stage and will complete his degree studies soon. Mr. Badrul Aiman claimed that prior to start this own business, he had experience working any place in his part-time or during school break. Mr. Badrul Aiman has a role model. Every entrepreneur has an idol of someone they look up to. Khairul Ami. As we know, their role model so famous in community right now. In the next page, it is believed that he tried to become an entrepreneur due of expertise he gained from working as a part-time employer. He is not originating from a family that is involved in business or a film claimed Cik Badrul Aiman. He claimed to be the case since he tried the business sector and was able to teach himself to be an independent. When he tried the business, it can make himself independent. A person because he did not want to depend on his parents for money to cover their expense of living in the academic setting. Now that the film, he is independent and no longer depend on his parents for support. As a result, As a result, he is currently able to handle two films concurrently, and he intends to able to develop them once again in the future.
Assalamualaikum sir. My name is Muhammad Rayyan bin Muhammad Sharif. My number metric is A22A0770. Now I will present part 5.0, the entrepreneur at the time he started the venture. Firstly is primary motivation to start up. The primary motivation in Cik Muhammad Badrul Aiman bin Hassan is to be independent. This is because since he was child, his parents had taught him to be independent without depending on others. He slowly learns about business from his experience to be a worker. Thus, he used the knowledge to start his own business. Since he was teenagers, he not depending on others and start to work alone. The second primary motivation in Cik Badrul to start up the venture is to be an entrepreneur. Some individuals start business based on their personal interests or passions. They want to turn their hobbies or areas to expertise into a profitable venture. It's same as in Cik Badrul that he has a hobby to be an entrepreneur. He wants to start a business slowly because he not depending on his family. In addition, he interested in business and he think that to be a businessman is his future. Next is what were his goals. He already has goals, which is to give opportunity job to the people around, especially for the young people who did not have a chance yet to continue their study future. Besides, he also wants to help them so that they can help their family expenses. Next, Encik Badrul also have a goal to expand his burger stall's business around Kelantan. Before that, he wants to stabilize his burger stall at Terengganu first and upgrade it one by one after his stalls is stable and have built more loyalty customer. Then Encik Badrul will open a new branch with the strategic place at the Kelantan to expand his restaurant. Next is resource that available before startup. There are not many resources that Encik Badrul have other than knowledge and capital. As for knowledge, since Encik Badrul ever become an entrepreneur before, he used his knowledge that he gains from his experiences when start work at stalls and restaurants since he was child. He started learning about how to keep stock, customer attract, delicious food, and many more. Next is the capital that he has is from his saving before and sharing from his friends. Before starting up his business, Encik Badrul worked since he was teenager. Then he also finds some friends to help him to open a new business without make a bank loan. This is because he doesn't not like to be a debt person. Encik Badrul is a kind of people that do not like to be a burden by loan. Next is sort of network. As we know, having many sorts of network are important to make the business grow further. So Encik Badrul is using WhatsApp status and Instagram as his business networking to promote his business to the worldwide. Through this media, it is one of the ways to attract more customers by posting many pictures and advertisement of his restaurants. Next is controlling at early stage of business. Serious or not, based on Encik Badrul's opinion, to have a success business, he must be serious in controlling the everything. This is because it's not easy to open a business, even the small one. There is so many things that he should take care of and sacrifice. Furthermore, it is also use a large capital when he wants to start up and need his serious commitment to make his business become success. Next is risk orientation at early startup. Based on Encik Badrul, there are so many risk orientations that Encik Badrul must face when start up the business. Firstly, they are lacking customer because people are still not aware of the existence of his burger stall. Due to that, Encik Badrul are lack of regular customer as well as loyalty customer. Other than that, Encik Badrul also are lack of employees. This is cause Encik Badrul must do many things on his own, like go to buy a vegetables, burger, bun, chilies and chili sauce and other things. Besides, Encik Badrul also must be main chef at his burger stalls because her employees are still not master at the recipe well. Encik Badrul also must face a competitive burger stall. As we know, running a burger stall business is one of the popular businesses among the entrepreneurs. This is cause Encik Badrul must face high competition with other burger stalls in terms of variety burger, the team menu, service provided and the stall atmosphere. The next risk is to avoid the customer from getting a poisoning food. To avoid that incident, Encik Badrul as the owner of this burger stall have to make sure the ingredients that he buy must be fresh and in a good condition and quality, and also make sure his stalls are clean. Next is business planning. Based on the interview, business plan that he want to achieve is he want to open up a new branches of his stalls, not just in area Terengganu, but also around the state of Kelantan. This is because he really likes doing business, and it's also a part of successful entrepreneur to have a lot of branches and empire of business. Next is Encik Badrul business plan also is wanting to create a delicious new menu and recipes to make it more various to attract new customers. For example, burger, oblong, sausage bun, roti john, and many more. This plan could give a growing number of regular customers. And finally part is preparation to start up. Planning a preparation is the most important when one to start up the business. Like every entrepreneur wants is a capital. Building up a new restaurant must need a lot of money. For open the stalls, they must need to pay the license, pay a wage of employees, buying a raw ingredient for cooking, buying a tool for culinary, and others. Next is Encik Badrul must also learn about how to make a delicious burger. He said that at first, he tries to cook at his home and try for the taste. After than that, he start a business after get a delicious recipe. Next is experience is also important for a preparation to start up a new business. This could help a business owner to handling and controlling any situation that he might have been going through for business. Lastly, having a business knowledge for a preparation can help the owner manage at a stall well, even though look like easy to handle a stall, but actually it's also must have a knowledge to handle it. Thank you, that's all for me.
The next slide is conclusion. As we can see, being a successful entrepreneur is not a simple task. They confront several hardships and tribulation. Everything is bittersweet, with ups and downs as they strive to attain their goals. However, it is the obstacle and tribulation that strengthen them from the start, since they fall and fail in every sector in which they participate. Based on the entrepreneur we are looking for, there are many things we learn from him and many of characteristics of a certified entrepreneur that Mr. Badrul has. Among them, it is wise to take the available opportunities. Mr. Badrul has opened many shops in Kelantan. In addition, he is also a creative person in the street burger business because it gives entrepreneurs the opportunity to showcase their culinary creativity. By experimenting with various ingredients, flavor and cooking techniques, Mr. Badrul can create a special burger that sets him apart from the competition. In addition, what I learned a lot from Mr. Badrul is the attitude of not giving up in doing something. He comes from a simple family but has worked hard since his school days and does not make family hardships an obstacle to continue his efforts to achieve success.